but we're going vertical. I'm just gonna keep doing this. All right, last shot. I'm trying this. I keep losing 5G for some reason on my stream phone. So. It doesn't stay. I'll go to vertical when I get back to the shop. Switch it around. We'll see what happens. was. It was my, I think it was the 360 that messed it up. We'll see what happens now. Sorry about that. Hate that shit. Kicked me off 5G. I must have restarted 5 times. I think we're good though. I think it was the Wi-Fi going to my 360. So sorry about that. Should be good now. If it acts up again, then we'll go to vertical. All right. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm keeping 5G now, so I should be good. All right. Thank you, Chirp. Okay, honey, thank you. Thank God, you know me, I'm not losing my shit here. On our desert highway, cool wind in my hand, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My heart grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the Baron's bell. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Oh, glory up and out. She's a snapping. Look at that. And she showed me the way. I missed the 30-footer, but I'll take that one. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel Chateau Cassandra. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Living in a room at the Hotel Chateau Cassandra. Anytime of year, anytime of year, you can find it here. Her mind is different and twisted. She's got the Mercedes-Benz. Got a lot of pretty boys she calls friends. Now they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer smell. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. Said we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. Still those voices are calling from far. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel Chateau Cassandra. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. They living it up at the Hotel Chateau Cassandra. What a nice surprise, what a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling, the pink champagne on ice. And she said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chamber, they gathered for the feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. I got a beep in my ear. Last thing I remember,
that shit's working.
Snowman! Oh, Cletus in the truck. Happy lunchtime, buddy. Good morning. You as well, buddy. Have a great weekend. Woo! 3-day weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday, yo. Enjoy, Snowman, and thank you, sir. Hope you got a good lunch. Good rest of your day. Thank you, Snowman. Appreciate it. Oh, Cletus. You only get him for about a half an hour, so give Snowman some love.
Started to rise. She was a short, sweet woman in a red dress, just a 5'2" beautiful top. With just one look, I was a hot mess, cause that short, sweet woman had it all. I saw her headed to the table, like a tall, walking, big black cat. The boss man said, I hope that you're able, cause I'm telling you, she knows where it's at. Then suddenly we heard the sirens, and everybody started to run. Jumping out across the table when I heard somebody shooting a gun. Well, the DA was holding my left hand and she was holding my right. Well, I told her, don't be scared, cause you're gonna be spared. I've gotta be forgiven if I wanna spend my living with a short, sweet woman in a red dress, just a 5'2" beautiful tall. Yeah, with just one look, I was a hot mess, cause that short, sweet woman had it all. Had it all. Had it all.
Mixer coming, church. 466.
Wizard with his robe and long white beard. He stands by the road where the sailors hung. Robe on his shoulders where the wild winds drum. With a wooden staff blesses the Lord. Joey hunts twice, heading down the road. They call him the wizard, but he's just a man with a laugh, mark a wizard way behind. Out by the highway under that open sky. Joey's rolling in the WWCG. For the wizard with his robe and long white beard.
Into the shop we go, dump this concrete. Why is the gate open? Open the gate.
From the Navy to the waves of grain, had found his purpose in a trucker's lane. No maps, no compass, just a staff in hand, guiding the convoy like a magic man.
All right, back we go. Sorry, Miss Kells. It's your job, honey. You do good at it, too. Thank you. I've been driving all night, my hands wet on the wheel. All right. Up and away.
It's my baby calling, says I need you here, and it's a 4:30, I'm shifting gears.
This is all small stuff. I want this closer to the fire.
Gotta keep cool now, gotta take care. Last car to pass, here I go on the line. Cars drove down real slow.
Thank you, sir.
Randall, he's coming on strong. And the newsman sang his same song. One more crazy love is gone. When I get lonely and I'm sure I'll end up. She sends a comfort coming in from above. We don't need no letter at all. We got a thing that's called crazy love. We've got a line in the sky. We got a thing that's called crazy love.
Let's try this again. Up and away. Back, back. There it is. Mikey V and Merle. I had to kill my camera and bring it back for a second. For some reason, this thing's not reset on me. That's better. All right, let me go check my sill. right back.
Close as can be.
Pop got my ear, damn it. You know what happens when Pop gets my ear. What are you doing? I'm freezing, Pop. What are you doing? Oh, it's nice out here today. That's Pop. All right. What we got? All right, we're going to head back out to Todd. I didn't see any messages here while I'm gone here. All right, back to Todd we go.
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We don't do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get.
Yes, the gate's broken here again.
Just watch your
Stuck open.
You can put hard on the pedal, sun never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out 'cause we've got a runway. The boys are thirsty in the Pinelands, and there's beer in the heartland, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound
All right, back to Toski. I'll see you over there on the other side. You gotta keep that piece smooth. Just put the hammer down and give it there. Eastbound and down, load it up and truck, and we gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your barrel run. Ay, 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 ay. Eastbound and down. Well, northbound, right? Eastbound and down. Loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say and be done. We got a long 29 degrees, 11:46. Cause we gotta run today. The boys are thirsty in the violence, and there's beer in the heartland, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old Barry run. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old Barry run. Smokey's got the music, he's hot on trail, and he ain't all the rest of your day. So you got to dodge it, you gotta fool it, you gotta keep that diesel spooling. Just put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound and down, loaded up the trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old Barry run. William might take my man. Look out now, here he comes. Oh, we're gonna get it on now. We were screaming through the valley where the nation by the flows, through the muddy, cruddy cornfields where the marijuana grows. Comes the railroad tracks and Persian down the hills and up the dale. Had a CJ5 and 4-wheel drive and Smokey on my tail. Well, it picked me up and it's a 12 and a half, 16 and ramp. I was doing 67 per when I rumbled through this trap. You can mention the world of flashing lights, they made a siren wheel. I slipped on down the 4-wheel drive, had Smokey on my tail. I got racing stripes and dual pipes and Smokey's got a 4. Got a mill with a 4-pop car, you know, but Smokey strode and bored. Well, the chase was on, but I had the edge with a rig that'll never fail. Got a CJ5 with a 4-wheel drive, just Smokey on my tail. Yeah, he was. Well, I dropped him down to Granny Low and I made a hard right turn. My big old fat commando tires were slicing through the corn. Hit a Texas blue and the kernels flew and it looked like yellow hail. Sales are cooking alive and a 4-wheel drive
a Smoky on my tail. Look out now, here he comes. Oh, we gonna get it on now. Don't hit that fella with the banjo. We gonna swim this here creek now, Smoky. Yard wide and a foot deep. It's about the river, they call it my house to catch out. Don't do a wheelie on that there gopher now, Smoky. And you dig it, Smoky. Got four and a four and four in the air on that one, didn't we? Goodness gracious. I bust my shocks. Well, that chief was mine, Smoky blind as rig was made of lead. He was mine 14 feet of mud, so radio to head. I pulled up onto the blacktop, went crashing on through the rail. Sakes alive, I had 25 more Smokies on my tail. Now I got raisins, times and new, times and Smokies, and a four. Had a meal with a 4-pipe carb, you know, but Smoky stroked and bored. Well, the race was on, but I had the edge with a rig that'll never fail. Got a CJ5 with a 4-wheel drive sitting down on the back of the jail.
Little 3-2 salute. You can hear my voice. You can hear the horns. That one's for you. There it is. Happy Friday. Hope you got a good weekend ahead of you. Shit. I hope I got a good weekend ahead of me. Purple school bus. Astrological signs upon 35 heavies and dogs inside. About a half of them went for the courthouse lawn, and them dogs commenced on the fire plug. Rest of them sat there staring at us, and I said, Roy, go get your flint gun. He says, which is the hippies and which is the dogs? I says, beats the hell out of me, Roy. What they was a bunch of them crispy critters, and the leader was a space cadet. He says, Terry, we have a ride prepared to disembark, man. Get the incense going and the sitar out. We're going to camp in the city park, man. I said, boys, let me explain the situation to you. Hey, you're getting me down. And see, we got us a leash law here and in the wrong town. You drop one strip beads in that there park and you're gonna see a whole lot of stars. You got 15 seconds to get out of town, boys, or we gonna blow you to Mars. Well, they all got back in the purple bus and proceeded to the city limits. Then the telephone rang, it was a swimming pool, said a mess of wild critters was in it. So we all got in the marshal. Howdy, use your blinker, man. What are you doing? Oh, there it is. Okay. You got that fancy ass blinker, you might as well use it. Fuck that shoulder, you don't have to worry about that. There you go. Change lanes 3 times without it, but you know how to use it though, don't you? So you're just lazy. I got you. I got you. Nobody likes a lazy person. We're gonna have a jail full of naked, crispy critters and a drip-dry space cadet. You want to go over to the beach, lay on the beach, get some sun, be lazy, knock yourself out. You want to drive on the road with everybody else? Yeah, don't be a jackass. Nobody likes someone being lazy. We gave them hell, but we lost the war, 'cause them critters outnumbered us. So they moved in and set up camp, and they lived on the purple school bus. 6 weeks later, there was nothing in town but 84 dogs and a head shop selling dried up weeds and sunflower seeds and astrological postcards. Yeah, the critters took over the city council and the dogs all barked their brains out, and the whole damn town was crispy critters, and the mayor was a space cadet. Slide in behind you, man. Don't be a jackass. There you go. sucking toothpicks, drinking knee-highs and onion soup mix. Earl trail the car from mother, then sending chickens on down to the other side. Yeah, let's give them a ride. And the B Bridge, there it is. Trucking on down the other side. Down on the throttle. Clouding up here, man. We're starting to cloud up a little bit. 1948 Peterbilt screen line. We woke up the chickens. We pulled up off of that shoulder, spraying brine cones, rocks, and boulders. 100 of them Rhode Island Reds. And a couple of roosters on the line. Got below. So here we go. Wolf Creek Pass way up on the Great Divide. Trucking on down the other side. Well, we commenced the truck, and then hands commenced the flood. Down to Alabama, she scratched his pants and lit up the unused lamp. The awesome dog and took a bus. He was pretty up. Says early as hell can still us. Better slow down, you're gonna kill us. Just make no mistake, and it's the pearly gates with 89 brakes of USDA approved pluckers. You want his second. Wolf Creek Pass way up on the Great Divide. Trucking on down the other side. Wolf Creek grabbed on the shifter. And he stabbed her in the fifth gear.
Sassy Cassie.
Then the chromium plated fully and made genuine accessory shit now.
Come right off in his hand. I said, you want to screw that back on?
He was trying to thread it on there when the fire fell off his cigar and dropped on down. Then lit in the cuff of Earl's pants and burned a hole in his side. Guess so was on the fire. I looked on out of the window and I started counting phone poles going by at the rate of 4 to the 7th hour.
Ah, fucker.
Well, I put 2 and 2 together and added 12 and carried 5. Come up with 22,000 telephone poles an hour. I looked at Earl and his eyes was wide. His lip was curled, his leg was fried, and his hand was froze to the wheel like a tongue to a sled in the middle of a blizzard. I says, Earl, I'm not the type to complain, but the time has come for me to explain that if you don't apply some brake real soon, they're gonna have to pick us up with a stick and a spoon. Well, Earl reared back and cocked his leg, stepped on as hard as he could on the brake, and the pedal went clear to the floor. Stayed right there on the floor, and he said it was sort of like stepping on a plum. Well, from there on down, it just wasn't real pretty. It was Hairpin County, Switchback City. One of them looked like a can full of worms. The other one looked like malaria germs. Right in the middle of the whole damn show was a really nice tunnel. Wouldn't you know? Sign says clearance to the 12-foot line, but the chickens were stacked to 13.9. Aw, shit. Well, we shot that tunnel at 110. Like gas through a funnel and eggs through a hen. We took that top row of chickens all slicker than scum off of Louisiana Swan. Went down and around and around and down. We ran out of ground at the edge of town. Bashed into the side of the feed store in downtown Augusta Springs. Wolf Creek Pass way up on the Great Divide. Trucking on.
That's what they make crosswalks for, jackass.
Wolf Creek Pass way up on the Great Divide. Trucking on down the other side.
Old Sloan.
Well, Interstate 80, we was cutting the fog, just me and old Sloan. Old Sloan's my dog. We had an 18-wheeler with 10 on the floor and stereo laying the strip. Now we spy the sign, says eat gas, and we decided to whip in and pick up some chow at the old home filler up and keep on trucking cafe. Oh, the old home filler up and keep on trucking. The old home filler up and keep on trucking. Oh, the old home filler up and keep on trucking cafe. Looking for Mavis.
Where's Mavis?
Oh, the old home filler up and keep on trucking. Oh, the old home filler up and keep on trucking. Now whipping every place between here and South Sioux. Seen us a truck stop waitress or two, but this gal's built like a burlap bag full of bobcats. She's got it together. Well, she filled my tank. I said, thank you, honey. Her name was Mavis. I gave her the money. Old Sloan just sat there watching and wagging and wishing. I said, you waiting for the truck, boy. Then I went inside. She says, what'll it be? I said, a cup of your best and a number 3. She come back with an order to go and a quart of hot tea and a bone for Sloan. I said, much obliged. Old Sloan gave a bark. I left her a buck and he left his heart at the old home filler up and keep on a trucking cafe. Oh, the old home filler up and keep on a trucking. Oh, the old home filler up and keep on a trucking. Oh, the old home filler up and keep on a trucking cafe.
8 stools and a promise.
Well, Saturday night we was trucking along. Yeah, me and old Sloan was just getting it on. I said, Sloan, I've been thinking on getting up my courage and tonight. Well, I popped the clutch, gave the tranny a spin, took the Kirby Town ramp and slid on into the old home filler up and keep on a trucking cafe. Oh, the old home filler up and keep on a trucking. Oh, the old home filler never buckles trucking. Oh, the old home filler up and keep on a trucking cafe. Well,
You got a blinker in that car, Honda? You lazy bastard. I guess not, huh? Look at that. No blinker whatsoever, man. You're badass, I guess, huh? You're an ass, that's for sure. I'll give you that.
Wait until the dishes were done, and was it all right with me if she drove along her mother as a chaperone? I said, why not? We geared that tranny into super low, and the 4 of us went to see a picture show. Yeah, I took them to the drive-in theater over by Pisgah to see True Grit. Saw the late show. Old Sloan hit the sack, and then I run about 2 o'clock. I hauled her on back to the old home filler up and keep on a trucking cafe. Oh, the old home filler up and keep on a trucking. The old home filler up and keep on a trucking. The old home filler up and keep on a trucking cafe. 8 stools and a promise. Oh, the old home filler up and keep on a trucking. The old home filler up and keep on a trucking. The old home filler up and keep on a trucking cafe. They got a real nice place there. This here's the rubber duck. You got a copy on him, pig.
Come on.
Yeah, Tempo. Big pen for sure, for sure. By golly, it's clean clear to Flagtown.
Come on.
Yeah, that's a big Tempo there, big pen. Yeah, we definitely got the front door. Good buddy, mercy sakes alive. Looks like we got us a combo. Was a dark of the moon on 6th of June. And again, we're pulling logs. Cab over peak with a reefer on. And a Jimmy hogging hogs. We was heading for Bear on I-10, about a mile out of Shaky Town. I said, Big Pen, this here's the rubber duck, and I'm about to put the hammer down, cause we got a little convoy rocking through the night. Yeah, we got a little convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We gonna roll this trucking convoy across the USA convoy. 10-4, Big Pen, this here's the duck. You wanna back off them hogs? Yeah, 10-4, about 5 miles or so, 10 rides of them hogs is getting intense up here. By the time we got in the coastal town, we had 85 trucks and all. But there's a roadblock up on the Heather B, and them bears was wall to wall. Yeah, them smokies is big as bugs on a bunker. They even had a bear in the air. I says, calling all trucks, this here's a duck. We about to go hunting bear, cause we got a great big convoy rocking through the night. We got a great big convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We gonna roll this trucking convoy across the USA. armored cars and tanks and jeeps and rigs of every size. Yeah, them chicken coops was full of bears and choppers filled the skies. Well, we shot the line and we went for broke with 1,000 screaming trucks and 11 long-haired friends of Jesus in the chartreuse microbus. Rubber duck, sawbuster, come over here, 10-4 sawbuster. Listen, you wanna put that microbus right behind that suicide jockey? Yeah, he's hauling dynamite, he needs all the help he can get. Well, we laid a strip on the Jersey Shore and prepared to cross to LBI. I could see the bridge was lined with bears, but I didn't have a dog coming down. I says, Big Ben, this here's the rubber duck. We just ain't gonna pay no toll. So we crashed the gate doing 98. I says, let them truckers roll and fold. Cause we got a mighty convoy. Rocking through the night, yeah, we got a mighty convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We gonna roll this trucking convoy. Cross the USA. Convoy. Convoy. 10-4 Big Ben with your 20 convoy. Well, they ought to know what to do with them homes out there for sure.
Mickey Mouse coming up on the right.
Say it's good, buddy. We going back on out of here, so keep the bugs off
What
your
up, Mick?
ass and the bears off you. Convoy, hell, we'll catch you on the flip-flop. This here's the rubber duck on the side. Convoy, be gone. Bye-bye. Breaker 19, this here's the rubber duck. You better copy on your big pen, come on. Yeah. 10-4 Big Ben, for sure, for sure. $5 clean, clear the flight time, come on. Yeah, that's a big 10-4, that Big Ben. Yeah, we definitely got the front door, good money. Mercy sakes alive, looks like we got us a convoy. Was the dark of the moon on the 6th of June, and a over pitching in hauling hogs. We was heading for there on I-10 about a mile out of Shrinking Town. I said, Big Ben, this here's the rubber duck. And I'm about to put down cause we got a little convoy. Rocking through the night, yeah, we got a little convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? Come on and join our convoy. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. We're gonna roll this trucking convoy. Big Ben, up and off them 10-4 miles or 10 Roger, that was getting intense up here. By the time we got into Tulsa town, we had but there's a roadblock up on the end of I don't think we'll have a problem like we did last time. Like I said, I think it's because the I put the 360 up, so we'll see what happens. Todd's right around the corner. Yeah, it's all jumpy. I imagine it being a little jumpy here, but it shouldn't do what it did last time. Like, alright, looks like Todd's having a little lunchtime. So we'll have to wait. What do we got? 27. Alright. Take my 360 down.
Kyle Lockerbie, good afternoon. I didn't even look at what time it was. I know. Todd's like, what are you doing here, man? It's lunchtime. That sucks too, man. We had a solid 50 people in here before we started doing that stupid shit. Damn it. Maybe I should just go vertical for the rest of the afternoon. Being it's Friday. Unless my chat's locked up and nobody's saying nothing. Last I got is Chirp watching. Huh. Maybe it's broke. No, there you guys are. I see you now. What's up, Trey Gamer? Radical's still here, all right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Winchester's eating. Nice, man. Enjoy your lunch, yo. Franklin's watching. All right. All right, Todd's loading me up. That's good, Radical. That's good. You're driving home, Chirp? All right, honey. Be careful. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll go to. Maybe I'll shut this down on the widescreen and we'll go to vertical for the rest of the day. Yeah, I think we're gonna try that. Being the numbers are way down, which is normal, but I'd like a lot more. I'd like to have more than 20 people in here. Who knows? Probably going on hard or on vertical. It'll probably be the same shit. All right, but let's try it. I'm gonna shut this down. Give me about 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll come back up on the YouTube app on the vertical, and we'll see how that does. All right. All right, cool, Jolene. Well, I'll fire up the playlist as soon as I start it back up. All right. Greg's listening. Okay, cool. All right, so if anybody can hear me, I'm gonna shut this down. If you have your notifications on for my channel for YouTube, you'll hear it. But you might have to check manually because sometimes when I do that quick down and back again, sometimes it doesn't shoot out a notification. All right. Neil, I'm gonna go on vertical. I'm gonna shut this stream down and come right back on vertical. All right. All right, I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Thank you for coming back. If some people can come back, well, have a great weekend. And I'll see you on the next one, all right? All right, cool. Well, then you definitely hear me then. Thank you, Jacob. All right. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Be good to each other. Love you all. Joey Whispers. Be back in a minute. All right. Bye-bye.